Hello, Sharks. I'm Alex Van Allen.
And I'm John Perlich.
We're from Ipswich, Massachusetts, and we're here seeking $300,000 for 10% of our company, FlingGolf.
Sharks, golf courses have a big problem. Over 1,800 of them have closed in the last decade, and the average golfer gets older every year. You see, young people, they just think that golf is too expensive. It's too hard to learn. There's too many clubs. It takes too long, and many just find it boring.
And we've developed the antidote for boring. It's called FlingGolf. It's the cool, athletic alternative to regular golf.
You play fling golf with a regular golf ball, but instead of lugging around a set of clubs and hitting the ball, you're using a single fling stick to throw the golf ball and shape every kind of shot from tee to hole.
Yeah, you can take long shots, flop shots, bump and runs, and on the green,
the color of money.
You can even use it to putt.
Most people can learn to play within 10 minutes. Some are even out there bombing at 250 yards.
So just like snowboarders are welcome on ski resorts, fling golf can be played right alongside traditional golf. Best part is, courses don't need to make any changes at all. They just let the people play.
Fling golf has already been played on over 1,000 golf courses.
Wow. So we've developed an entirely new product, a new sport embraced by a younger generation and accepted by golf courses across the globe. Who wants to go on the fling of their lifetime and help us scale up the future of the fairway?
All right, who wants to go on up?
I'll try it out. I don't know anything about golf.
It's not golf.
Wait, hold on. You all should do what Mike's doing.
Daniel, you're throwing it this way?
Yeah, you might want to really go away.
Let me show you. What you do is you hold it back here, you drop it way down your back, then put your other hand up, and then, there you go.
There you go.
Nice.
So, guys, you've invented lacrosse.
He's nowhere near his chair.
Golf course.
Right. Basically, lacrosse and golf, and that was sort of my background.
Gotcha.
Right. So you drop it way down your back. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah.
I mean, he's being accurate about it. Look, when I go on the golf course, I'm hitting it, and I could hit it right for a couple of holes, but then the ball starts I guess I lose my concentration, and the ball starts going every which way. This seems like pretty straightforward. It's just fling it. I'm on board.
Just a few shots.
All right, guys, look, I'm a member of the golf club. No chance in hell are they going to let anybody run around with a lacrosse racket.
Zero.
No, they do. It's been played at the country club in Brookline. It's like snowboarding and skiing. We're getting into the golf courses. But ultimately, it's going to be like there's no reason not to.
But the golf gods would strike you dead with that thing.
We don't care.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
We don't
Best
care.
answer ever.
We're not golf.
Let's say you get good, you can go far and straight, but then when you get to the green, what happens?
Oh, you
Turns into a golf club.
You can do a flop shot. You can
Yeah.
do a bump and run.
Hang on, this is your only club. This is your putter.
It's your one club,
this is
so
your
it's the
chipping
whole
wedge.
Were you not paying attention, Robert?
Everything with it.
This is the one thing that might get me to a golf course. But, I mean, you could hurt somebody if you hit them.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is way more accurate than golf.
How many courses have you sold this to? A set of clubs, that's a good indication.
About
We got some good
300.
numbers.
So
300.
what's the model?
Okay.
How does it work?
We sell to both golf courses and the consumer. We've focused a lot in the last few years on the golf courses. We want that acceptance. We want people to know that if they buy one of these things from us, they can go out on any golf course and play. Longer term, the focus is really going to be the consumer.
How are you going to get the golf course to educate anybody playing about the stick?
The specific golf courses that are doing well with it are like resorts. They're able to advertise to people that aren't just the people coming in to play golf. When people arrive, they'll say, hey, bring your family. Even if you're a golfer, bring your kids. We'll give them a fling stick and then go out with you and play golf.
So, guys, I did an investment in a company called Bad Birdie. They're the cool golf shirts. COVID hits. I'm thinking their business is going to die.
Right.
It's just going to go nowhere. Golf is on fire.
Because of the distance.
It's one of the few things you can actually do outside. They're going to do $3.5 million this year.
Right.
So you're definitely on trend. What I'm struggling with is how do you capture a customer base?
The focus has been on golf courses, but we're selling as much to consumers. Actually, in terms of numbers, we're selling more to consumers than we are
How
to golf
much?
courses.
What did you sell last year?
Last year, we sold 142,000.
140,000?
140,000. That's not bad.
What about this year?
We're 142,000 through July.
So what's one club cost you to make and what do you sell it for?
They range from the 119 to the one you're holding there is 179. And for your cost to make, this one's about $25. That one's about $35.
Your valuation seems really out of whack. Like you're asking for more than 10 times revenue valuation. Can you walk us through how you came up with that delusional valuation?
Delusional. Okay, so all right, let me break some things down here. That it's an educational problem that they have to solve because not everybody's going to be into it. 300 courses in they said 1 year is absolutely awesome. So they're killing it in that regard. I think, yeah, I mean, look, Mr. Wonderful was like, oh, how dare you only sell what you sold last year in 6-7 months, right? How dare you do, like, whoa, like, but again, this is a brand new educational path that you have to bring the customers, you have to bring the golf courses to, right? And honestly, yeah, I see the potential for them to be like, oh, this is a safety hazard, but as they pointed out, it's actually more accurate. Like I said earlier, like when I hit the ball, it goes every which way. So, I think that they're definitely on to something. But at a $3 million valuation, unless they got some kind of patents, I don't think I heard them say that. I don't know. It's gonna be tough for them to get up that hill.
And you're saying
You're really sitting next to Kevin a lot then.
Yeah.
We were on set for about 400 this year, and then COVID hit. That slowed us
Well, I mean,
down.
according to Robert, COVID should be helping you out.
Well,
it
it
seems like it's not.
slowed us down big time for March and April.
Look, at the end of the day, if you're just taking this as a commodity product and doing a multiple off of revenue, you're not going to get there on that. But what we've built here, and a lot of what goes into that valuation, is the foundation we built. All the product development, the IP, the patents.
So then how much have you guys raised
There
or
you go.
invested?
We've raised about $2 million.
There you go. That's why the valuation's so high.
You've
Yeah.
reached
Oh man, I mean that's a lot of money to have to. That's a lot of money to raise.
Raise that
$2
from.
million? Did I hear that
One and a
right?
half is actually from us.
You put your own money in.
Damn.
On us, whoa. I mean, is this going into marketing? I mean, they said research and development in the patents, but like, to me, it's gotta be that. I mean, Lori's pretty stunned herself there. That's a lot.
Wow.
Look, I like the idea, guys, but it's very difficult to scale a new sport, as you know.
Yes.
Right? And inevitably, it takes a purse. If your price ranges from $100 to $179 and you did $140,000 last year, you're looking at about 1,400 clubs, right? And that's just not enough traction for me to get excited. So for those reasons, I'm out.
Well, it's still early on there, Mark, but it's not early on for you to go down in the comments and leave a comment below about what you think we should be doing next on Shark Tank, or if you want to give me your feedback, like Muhammad here said, shut up and let us watch. Well, YouTube won't let that happen, and I'm not going to let that happen because there's just too much information to dig deep down into with these Biz Coach Reacts videos. In fact, this is a Biz Coach Reacts video. I say it in the first 4 seconds of these videos, but thanks for watching. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you commenting, and if you got something to say it in the comments below or at Super Joe Pardo. And while you're down there, make sure you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm so we can get this video into the hands of more super entrepreneurs like yourself. Also, if you want to rocket your sales, go over to superjoepardo.com/rocket and get my free super sales rocket guide with 5 proven methods that I use when I work one-on-one with business owners to grow their sales. That's superjoepardo.com/rocket. It's in the comments below. And June 2nd, we are starting up our first super sales training and mastermind. Go over to superjoepardo.com/mastermind to learn more about how you can rocket your sales with me in a mastermind setting. Looking forward to it. Now let's get back to FlingGolf, who hopefully will be able to strike a pin. Is that where you strike the pin? I don't know in golf. I don't watch. I don't play enough golf. They can get a hole in one with a deal.
Guys, I love innovation and new ideas, but I keep thinking about the lack of precision. These balls like flying
Golf is
all
not
around.
precise.
And your valuation, I do have to say, I don't think is commensurate to where you're at right now. I wish you good luck, but I'm out.
It's tough.
Thank you.
Just because you say it's worth $3 million, that doesn't mean anything. It can't be worth $3 million because you don't have any cash flow to sustain that valuation.
If you look at what snowboarding did, and we model a lot of what happened in the 1970s, 80s with snowboarding.
It took a long time before, and then it went geometric. I get it, but I don't think you're at that trajectory right now. And I didn't think it was poo-poo on a stick until I heard the sales. Now I really think it's poo-poo on a stick. So, no, absolutely not. I'm out.
Come on. It's a brand new market there, Kevin. I don't think it's poo-poo on a stick. I think it's just too early to know if this is going to take off. Look, My father-in-law and my brother-in-law, they go out golfing all the time. I don't generally go, but if I had the FlingGolf, like, yeah, I would play golf with them. Like, I don't know if it's a fair battle at that point, but at least I'd be able to be out there and know that I can get the ball in the direction it's supposed to go.
Alex and John, this is my thoughts. Kind bars are sold in almost every single course in America. There's several golfers that wear Kind colors because they love it so much. I can introduce you to a lot of golfers. I can introduce you to golf courses. This is going to be a huge amount of work. So I will do the deal at 33% for the $300,000.
You are so greedy.
Oh, I don't think that's greedy. I think that's putting them in a position that, look, if they really think that this is going to go that crazy, they can make it happen. Daniel can make that happen with them. Take that walk.
Look, I love golf. I belong to a bunch of clubs. Here's what I can do for you. I can point you.
Yeah.
Just like Bad Birdie. It's not like I go there and do their books every day. But we talk regularly. He has a problem. He says, do I go left? Do I go right? That's what you need. What I need to know is, are you going to hustle?
So
Robert,
you going to do it for 20%?
And I mean, we're going to do, I'm confident in doing, without you, $1 million in sales next year.
I've drained my finances.
They definitely see Lori and Daniel definitely seem skeptical.
I absolutely need this. I'm in.
Well, if you're in, then
I'll
maybe
give
you
the
should be
300,000. But
25%.
I want to be a 1/3 partner.
Oh?
I'll take the risk with you. I can help you with this thing.
Same offer as Daniel?
Same offer as
But it
Daniel.
only took him an hour longer to make it.
So
You got to talk to Daniel because you just valued all the money that they've invested significantly.
I did. But again, it's either going to go big or it's not.
you got to pick your shark. What are you going to do?
And you can counter.
I mean, they're probably not going to go below 25.
How about 300 for 20%, either of you?
No. Well, maybe
I'll do
some of them come back to
300
25.
for 25%, and it goes away in 5, 4, 3,
If you
2.
don't let 5% get away. Yeah, there you go.
Guys, what Robert said is true. You guys need to stay in the fight and be hungry because it's going to take everybody.
Yes.
Somebody's going to hustle more than us.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations. I
Absolutely.
can't believe it.
Absolutely.
That was
That's
awesome.
great.
That was awesome. Daniel's got nothing to worry about. We are committed and we are all in on this. We're going to see this to the end, and we know it's going to be a huge sport.
Very often you have to step down to get the poop, but not anymore.
And very often you would have to go and check out their website, but not anymore. I bring it right to you here. I'm looking at 1080p. So they need to fix their site a little bit there. FlingGolf guys, if you're watching, this is a 1080p screen and it's cutting your heads off. So 1080p is one of the most common website or monitor resolutions out there. So I have to pull it down in order to make sure I see your lovely faces there. I'm never a fan of these transparent backgrounds because they never. Oh, there it goes. It got dark, but it's still a little hard to read up at the top, kind of hidden. Showtime, the doors are opening. 10% off fling sticks. Let's see, how much is a fling stick? I love the fact that you got faces everywhere. That's faces sell. Big ding dings for that. Let's see. So the launch. Oh, yours for $119. That doesn't seem unreasonable. $150. The Bali stick for tall and strong or the crazy. Yeah. They also had the junior for $89. Look, golf clubs are super expensive. You only have to buy one of these. To me, the issue here is I buy this and then I show up to my favorite golf course and they say, "Hey, what are you doing? Please, what is that? Please do not use that. That you're going to hurt somebody." Now I spent $120, $150, $179, and I don't have a place to play with it. So carbon fiber shaft for extra distance versus what's the base one? Oh, it is a composite fiber. Composite versus carbon fiber. So it's not a bad price difference. I look, as long as you know that you can get into the golf course that you that you play at, I think this isn't a bad deal. And they didn't talk about their. I don't believe they talked about their cost, the manufacturing, or anything like that. So, or their customer acquisition cost. That's something that I'd like to see come up, and maybe it just got ripped out in the left on the editing floor. Hopefully, these guys make it. I'm pulling for them. I would like a different alternative to hitting the golf ball, but. I don't know if it would necessarily be taken serious around the other golfers that I would potentially be playing with. So I don't know. I'm open to it. I'm open to giving it it'd be fun, kind of like a frisbee golf kind of thing. And you know what you should be open to? Smashing that like button for the YouTube algorithm if you made it this far. It really helps the channel grow and get more super entrepreneurs like yourself to the channel. Make sure you get subscribed. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. I can't wait. We're getting there probably in the next month or so. And if you love this channel, if you love these videos, please feel free to share them with somebody that you know will get something out of them. That is the goal here, to bring more super entrepreneurs along and into the super community. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.